December 25th, I walked up to these front doors and the water is literally running off of them. We had a 3/4 inch line and it began to flood and flooded down this way, all of this. And water company says that we use 27,000 gallons of water because of it. But all of this area, classrooms, offices, libraries, bathrooms, everything flooded. But the most water damage is here in the auditorium. It was still coming through the doors, but then you had a dry area kind of on both sides.
Do you remember how cold it got? It was probably it was in Little Rock, it was about 1 degree.
I was fixed to say 1 to 4 degrees, somewhere along there. But
frequently when you have a lot of cold like that, it's just, there's nothing you can do. So we're gonna get with the church furniture folks. We'll get everything squared away with the insurance company. Then they're gonna come and they're gonna pull all the pews and take them to their shop in Mississippi. And they're gonna do, probably new to the ones that are split, and then the rest, and then they're gonna reupholster all of them. And while that's happening, we're gonna cut, our next step is to go and fix all the termite damage in that wall. And then once that's done, then we'll bring, our sheetrock crews in, start hanging rock. And then, after that, insulation, and then painting. And then the last thing will be our carpet. We'll come in the carpet, and then at that point, the pews will be done, and we'll come reset everything. The whole stage will have to be replaced.
correct.
And the duct work, because that's one piece of duct work.
I had kind of asked about it, and I thought I was told no before.
No.
Oh no, it's got to go.
Yeah, no, it does have to go, and I'm glad you pointed that out. So the water came all the way down here. It was about 20 inches deep in this part of the auditorium, and so all these pews, these church pews and church furniture, were in the water. And so you get a condition like this right here, where the moisture is causing the pews to delaminate and split. Now, one of the things I did tell I was gonna let you know too, Jeff and I did tell the adjuster, there's gonna be some electrical work that's gonna need to be done. We don't know what that is. As we get into the job, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our electrician down here and look over everything, replace what needs to be replaced, and we're just gonna send that in as a supplemental claim. When you have wood, potentially you've got termites. So since this got wet, we did a flood cut all the way down here, and they had just recently had some termite damage repaired on that beam, but we've uncovered termite damage all the way down this wall. And as you can see, the integrity of these wood studs they're just eaten up by the termites. Because we discovered this as part of the restoration, they're able to go back to Terminix, their pest control company, and replace all that wall. When you have a disaster like happened here at this church, you're really trying to find someone who can work well with the insurance company, and that both they trust and you trust, because you're representing the church, but you're also representing, you're working with the insurance company. So it's really important that you have trust on both sides. And I think what we are able to do is build a relationship with the church, through our reputation, and is just doing a really, really good job, as well as being, telling the truth and, being honest. And then also on the insurance side, not charging for things that we didn't do, unnecessary, ripping out things that are not wet, just so that we can run up our bill. And I think having that both trust on the insurance side and trust on the church is really critical to having a successful project. Helps us, get the church back done more quickly. The quality is better, and also they just have a better taste in their mouth for you're minimizing the impact. So you've already had a traumatic experience with this disaster. You don't need another traumatic experience with a contractor that's a crook, or someone that is just going to be a lackey of the insurance company.